be great, baby. It's gonna be great.
Senior guard, 1-2, Preston. Junior forward, 1-5, Taylor Jackson. Senior forward, 2-4, Jay Lee Womack. Junior forward, 3-2, Libby Thompson. It's junior guard, 1-2, Michaela Miller. Sophomore guard, 21, Chloe Larry. Junior guard, 23, McKenna Burrow. And a junior forward, 3-2, Russell. lost 1. Basketball Most Outstanding Player Award. This award, Jaylee Woolard.
A hard-fought game. I'm just going to say that. We battled. We never gave up until the clock was 0-0. When we had any more possessions. So.
Chloe, I want to ask you the first question just about your consistency throughout this game. I know you mentioned that you didn't have the best game you wanted to last time, but today, 34 points. Just wanted to kind of ask you about your role.
I know that we have to get the job done, but sometimes it just doesn't happen the way you want it to.
Michaela, you hit the three. Obviously, it looked like it might be a game winner. It was a big shot. And on the final shot, did you get a good look? Did you feel like you had a good look, or was it a very difficult look for you?
I mean, I think it was the best look we had at that time. So.
Did you feel like Ponchatoula did anything in particular to kind of make it harder on you today? I know they were kind of face guarding you the whole game. It seemed like they didn't give you a whole lot of space.
No, I just think we had times where we were undisciplined. They were just a more disciplined team. That's why they came out on top today.
Absolutely.
What you want to talk about is the best game I've ever seen in Louisiana girls high school basketball. But can we talk about the season? You guys still got here and made history, first time in program history. Just kind of reflect on the season.
The season as a whole was a pretty amazing season. This is actually our second loss, I think, in the state. So over this season, I think we had a very successful season. It didn't end the way we wanted to end, but we'll learn from this and be back next year at more discipline. All right, so that's pretty much it.
Take me through when you go into overtime, they hit the big shot, felt like all the momentum was on their side. I guess, what do you say in that moment to kind of get the girls refocus and lock back in?
And we got a fresh 4 minutes, ladies. We gotta, secure the ball, take care of the ball, hit big shots, and defend. And I think we did that starting out. Like I said, they were a little bit more disciplined when they got a lead, so they were the ones that came out victorious.
It surprised you? I'm going to say probably no.
It didn't surprise us. I was surprised that we had as many turnovers as we did in the first half. But once we settled in, it's a big stage. A lot of people, this is, their home court. Not making any excuses. They're a well coached, disciplined senior squad, if I'm not mistaken. Several of their starters are seniors. So I knew that they were here last year, and they lost to Benton, I believe, in the quarterfinal, in the semis. Yeah, so that's fresh on those seniors' minds as well. So we knew it was going to be a battle coming in. I just thought that we would have settled in and adjusted a little bit faster than what we did. Thank you.
Fabulous game, guys. Thank you. Breathe yet?
No, ma'am. I'm just so proud of the team. We started out slow, 4-0, and they wouldn't give up. They kept counter punching, got 4-4, and 8-4, then fought back to that. Had the lead at the half. I jumped way up, but they just kept fighting, and then the second half we came out. We kept preaching about not coming out slow. The last two games we came out slow, and we had a couple quick turnovers. Told the kids, guys, we're okay. That's all I kept telling them, we're okay. And focus back in. I said, this is how we started the first half. We gotta get composed again. We're gonna be all right. And they did. That first half. Well, let me back it up. This kid, 18 points the first half? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
Okay. Well, 18 points first half, and getting those steals after steals after steals out of that press and attacking the rim like she was doing. She pulled us through that first half. And Taylor was that kid that is like, I don't know much about Taylor Jackson. After tonight, people know about Taylor Jackson because she showed them what she's made of. And, I can't be any prouder of her than what I am right now. I have been so hard on her all year. And it worth it. And I tell her, I'm like, baby, you're the secret to us winning. You're the secret to us. And showed tonight. And then second half, once we got composed again, fought through, took a little lead, kept trying to get the girls to settle into the game. Let's play this game out. It's Michaela Williams, my word, Michaela Williams. She's deadly, and so no lead was too big, and so the Jaylee turned it on that second half, and she was steady the whole game, but she turned it on that second half with the scoring, and just took control. I was just so proud of them, and then of course down. And then she hit the three to tie it, bring us to the first overtime. Girls fought. Everything's going through my mind, everything. And I'm just so glad that it ended the way it was, and that they knew what to do and they pulled us through it. But Parkway played us earlier in the year, and Presley Walls was out. She had a broken leg. She broke it in the parish tournament in December. And Jada Clark had a bummed ankle right after that. So I was out 2 starters when we played Parkway the first time. And we went up there, and I told one of my coaches, I said, guys, I don't think we could beat them twice this year. I said, we could beat them once, but we can't beat them twice. Last year, we beat Benton early in the season. They came and put us out. The year before, we beat Ouachita early. They put us out. And so I just kind of saw them in that position. And so I was like, we didn't do anything fancy. We went out there, played a very skeleton defense, and plus we played horrible. And they shot lights out. And so they beat us by 25. And so last night we're sitting there watching the game, and Lafayette, I love Lafayette, I love their coach. And, kids were kind of like, cheering a little bit for both teams, but, kind of pulling for Lafayette. And I told my coaches, I said, I want Parkway to win. And they were like, what? And I said, we're ready to beat Parkway. We have them set. We're ready to beat Parkway. And they were like, oh, okay. And so last night, 2 nights ago after we won, the coaches told them. Coach said she wanted Parkway. And so I'm excited. I'm ecstatic, as you can tell. And I'm going to stop rambling now. But thank y'all for everything.
You got a hand on the face of
Yes, sir. We started the game, we knew we had to shut down Michaela. We started with a diamond and a 1, and wherever Michaela was, we were doubling her. Whenever she had the ball, we were doubling her, trying to get her frustrated, take her out of the game. So we did that early, and then, we held her to 4 at the first half. Then, we came out the second half, and, we stayed in that, and then at some point in the third quarter, I think we moved to the triangle and 2. Or was that later in the game? It might have been in the overtime. We went to the triangle and 2, and we put you and Presley on her. And they did a good job there. We had 3 guarding the lane and shifting out, whatever. And then the others were hitting the 3, so I put Jada Clark up on 21. And I'm sorry, the names are leaving my head right now. But put Jada up there. And then I had Taylor and Libby guarding the middle. And they were just in charge of that. And so, and then our defense, our press at the beginning of the game was really effective. So, and then like I said, on the backside, what she was doing, so.
Straight away, 24 feet or so, you knew it was in when you left your hand, or what?
I felt it when I shot it. I felt it. In the beginning, my shots weren't really falling, but when I shot that one, I knew it was going in.
And then the game winner, talk about that on the baseline, the jumper that you hit to.
I knew I had to take over the game. I had to step up and play my role. So.
Obviously, everybody kind of came into the game knowing about Michaela, but did you kind of want to, kind of show that you're on that level as well, or was that something you thought about?
Of course. She's I'm not taking anything away from her, but I can be up to her level too.
Well, late in the game, when we're discussing stuff about, okay, well, who's going to guard Michaela? We're doing different things. She said, Coach, I want to do it. And I said, you want to go? She said, I think it's worth a chance. And I was like, yes, ma'am, let's go. I mean, she stepped up and asked for her, and I was like, you got her.
And she misses that last shot, Taylor. You guys contested it, and just feeling like.
It felt amazing. Slacking in the second half, and Daly picking up my slack, and Daly slacking in the first half, and I got to pick up her slack. It felt great tonight. It just felt amazing.
Coach Herbert Bandit sat in the stands today. I mean, I don't know how you can. They were sitting down. I don't know how anyone was sitting down, especially in overtime. How do you describe the emotions of the overtime periods for both this first and second one?
Okay, you're talking about my fans?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of my fans are the older community of Ponchatoula. And so if you come to the girls' games, the side behind the benches are all the older people that you got to play the old music for, that they pick at me about. And I'm like, guys, it's about the community. It's not about us at this point. But that's just their demeanor. That's what they do. Our student section, they're not real loud, and they don't, but I don't understand. Like, for the boys' games, they're up and they'll get up for it. But the girls' games are just kind of flat. And we told them we didn't care who was in the stands. If nobody was in the stands or if it was packed, we were coming to play tonight. And that's how they attack every game.
Coach, can you talk about the holding the threes up for Layla and take us through all that? And why you guys wanted to do that?
Yes, what night we played? Thursday night. She has lymphoma. And I didn't find out till, was it today? Yesterday. I brought my kids to stay in hotels. Y'all might think I'm crazy. But Thursday night we went to Holiday Inn in Hammond. They didn't have a place for us last night, so we went to Holiday Inn in Covington. And before we left to go out to eat last night, I found out that Layla had the cancer. And so we were, the girls were talking about it. My kids are very close to them. The softball team supports us all the time, and we support them. And but the baseball supports us. But when I found that out and I saw the girls, I just said, guys, we gotta play for her. Let's pray for her. Let's play for her too. And so we made the sign, and they sent it to her. And before the game, one of my managers was FaceTiming her and showed her that we had it hung up, and it just made her feel good. So we send our prayers out to Layla.
And number 5, Preston. Just take me through the last few weeks.
It was so great. The girls, they knew that you make it to the top 28. It's tough no matter what. The 32 teams, it's tough. And as we got closer and closer down the road, they were just so calm. It didn't matter who we were playing. During the day, they just kind of like, okay, all right. They no emotions. And we're like, okay, is this a good thing? And after we beat Ruston, it was a phenomenal coach. And Meredith she's great. After they beat them, I lost my train of thought. Where were we? After we beat Ruston.
You were walking through the whole playoff run, kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, I'm really thinking about leaving this place right now. No, but they just got stronger. We knew the teams would be stronger, and we knew that we weren't ranked number one. And so this is what I was going to say. I told them, I said, guys, everything else is laying out. We're not supposed to win. We're not supposed to win. We were not supposed to beat Walker. We were not supposed to beat Parkway. And I want to thank you so much for your predictions. Because that was poster board material, and I just loved it. I mean, I fed on that. We fed on it. And last year, we were undefeated, and it was the target was on our back, and it felt like the Ponchatoula was on our shoulders, and just it squashed us. And this time, it was like, we're not supposed to win. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. And so that's what glad it came back.
Yeah, after so many trials and tribulations we went through, God was telling us in the back of our head that you got something coming that you can't even imagine. And this is that something, and we're really happy. We're really happy.
Coach, what is
For another year.
I don't think Coach Stockton like that.
No, she wouldn't. What I think is just amazing is I had her sister Jasmine Womack, who's playing at Nichols right now. I had her on our first state championship team, and she was a freshman. And so Mr. Johnny and Miss Chantel has been with me for 8 years. And now their daughter's a senior, and she gets one. And so I'm so happy that their family could get it. And that also happened with Presley Walls. Their daughter Annie Walls was on the freshman team that year. She was on the state championship team. She played varsity and got a ring. And Presley gets a ring tonight. So it's amazing. But we're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you. I told y'all in every interview that she made the team better by just being on the court. People key on her and she did. She made everybody feel important. She. I can't thank you enough. You were a pleasure to coach.
Jay, can you talk about the unseen hours that go into being there? Everyone wants that trophy that you have right there, but how much work does it take to get to that?
It takes a lot. It does not happen overnight at all. With my dad, I work out twice a day, so I go, after school and then after practice, so you just gotta put the time in, and it'll show up.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for all y'all support.
Get a picture real quick. Back up.
Yes, sir.